What's going on, NFL fans? We have the final two games of the season, the championship round, to see who will go to the Super Bowl. We have the Jaguars versus the Patriots and the Vikings versus the Eagles. Um, I just watched all the divisional games, and they were actually really, really good. If you saw the Vikings ending, it was pretty freaking spectacular. So I'm pretty set for these matchups here. Both the number one seeds advanced. But I'm going to break down the matchup kind of briefly here. So, all right, so here we go. So, I'm going to start with the Vikings versus Eagles. Um, I did points per game, yards per game, and third down percentage. 'Cause I thought third down percentage was actually like really important. So I did it for offense and defense. So for the Vikings, points per game, 15.8, which is number one in the NFL. This is for defense. The Eagles, 18.4 points, which is the fourth best in the NFL. Yards per game, 275.9 yards, which is the first in the NFL for the Vikings, and 306.5 yards, which is fourth best in the NFL for the Eagles. Third down percentage, 25%, which is the number one in the NFL for the Vikings. So 25%, that's pretty small for them to, give up first downs. And 32%, which is third best in the NFL for the Eagles. So it's a pretty big gap from first to third, but yeah. So offense, points per game, 23.9, which is 10th best in the NFL. 28.6 points, which is third best in the NFL. That's the Eagles. So, okay, the Vikings, 356.9 yards per game. That's only 11th in the NFL. The Eagles, 365.8 yards, which is 7th best. But these numbers are kind of off because those are with Carson Wentz and with Foles. They're definitely down a lot. They went down a little bit since he left. Third down percentage, they get it 44% of the time, the Vikings, which is third best in the NFL. 42%, which is eighth best in the NFL for the Eagles. So, looking at this matchup on paper, I gotta go with the Vikings because their defense is just so much better. And defense wins championships, and I just think after that big win, they're gonna go and get it. So